Welcome to your spoiler-free review of the chilling psychological thriller, Leave the World Behind. This film is a masterclass in suspense and mystery, plunging you into a world where the ordinary quickly becomes extraordinary. Picture this. A family embarks on a vacation, seeking solace in a secluded rental home, far removed from the hustle and bustle of city life. But as the saying goes, all that glitters is not gold. Their tranquil retreat quickly spirals into a nightmare when uninvited guests appear on their doorstep. But these aren't your usual party crashers, they're strangers bringing ominous news of a global event of unknown origin. Who are these strangers? What is this mysterious global event they speak of? The film doesn't rush to answer these questions. Instead, it carefully crafts a slow-burning narrative that keeps you guessing. It's like piecing together a jigsaw puzzle, but some of the pieces are hidden and the picture on the box is constantly changing. The family, just like us, the viewers, are left in the dark, grappling with the unknown. It's a clever blend of suspense and mystery that's as intriguing as it is unsettling. The film's brilliance lies in its ability to blur the lines between friend and foe, between safety and danger. The strangers who disrupt the family's vacation could be bearers of salvation, or they could be harbingers of doom. And the secluded rental home, initially a haven of peace and relaxation, morphs into a claustrophobic trap, its isolation becoming a potential threat. The film constantly keeps you on your toes, and just when you think you've got a handle on what's happening, it throws another curveball your way. What follows is a series of chilling events that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Leave the World Behind is a labyrinth of mystery and suspense, a psychological thriller that's not afraid to leave questions unanswered. It's a journey into the unknown, and you're invited to come along. Will you accept the invitation? The choice is yours. The performances in this movie are nothing short of phenomenal. Let's dive into the acting prowess showcased in Leave the World Behind that truly brings the story to life. Leading the ensemble is the ever-charismatic Julia Roberts. Her portrayal of a mother grappling with fear and uncertainty is nuanced and heart-rending. She elegantly captures the essence of a woman striving to keep her family safe amidst chaos, her performance a brilliant blend of strength and vulnerability. Then we have Mahershala Ali, a master of his craft. His character's complexity is portrayed with such subtlety that it leaves you hanging on to every word, every expression. The way he oscillates between fear, disbelief, and determination is a testament to his versatility as an actor. Ethan Hawke, another seasoned actor, delivers an equally captivating performance. His internal struggle is palpable, adding a layer of tension to the narrative. His portrayal of a man caught in a web of dread and disbelief, yet trying to maintain a semblance of normalcy for his family, is nothing short of commendable. But it's not just the veterans who shine in this film. The young actors, though relatively new to the scene, hold their own amongst the seasoned stars. Their performances are raw and authentic, adding a layer of realism to the narrative. They effectively portray the confusion and terror of children thrown into a situation far beyond their understanding. The dialogue, too, is worth mentioning. It's sharp, poignant, and perfectly captures the mounting tension and the characters' evolving dynamics. The words left unsaid, the emotions conveyed through the actors' expressive faces and body language add a depth to the characters that makes them feel real and relatable. In conclusion, the cast of Leave the World Behind delivers a masterclass in acting. Their performances, combined with the gripping narrative, create a cinematic experience that is both thrilling and emotionally resonant. These performances add a layer of depth to the characters, making the story even more compelling. Watch as they breathe life into their characters and transport you into their world of fear, uncertainty, and survival. One of the movie's strengths is its slow burn approach to the unfolding mystery. Leave the World Behind masterfully creates an atmospheric suspense that seeps into every scene, leaving audiences at the edge of their seats. The narrative doesn't rush to reveal its secrets. Instead, it gradually peels back the layers of the enigma, allowing the tension to build naturally. The film cleverly uses the characters' confusion and fear to mirror our own as we grapple with the unexplained phenomenon. We're given just enough information to stoke our curiosity, with news snippets and cryptic clues dropped like breadcrumbs along the way. Yet, the truth remains tantalizingly out of reach. We're left scratching our heads, asking ourselves, what's really going on here? As the plot thickens, the suspense escalates. Each revelation only leads to more questions, creating a deliciously unsettling uncertainty that keeps us guessing. Leave the World Behind doesn't hand us the answers on a silver platter. It invites us to piece together the puzzle, to become active participants in the narrative. This isn't a movie that spoon-feeds its audience. It respects our intelligence, challenging us to untangle the web of intrigue. It's this very ambiguity that makes the film so compelling. The mystery isn't just a plot device, it's the heart and soul of the story. The escalating suspense will keep you guessing until the very end. The ethical conflicts faced by the characters add another dimension to the story. Leave the World Behind is not just about an unexplained global event. It's also about how people react when faced with the unknown. The characters are thrown into a crucible of uncertainty, and their reactions provide a fascinating study of human nature. In this setting, trust and suspicion become two sides of the same coin. As the strangers' stories unfold, the family grapples with whether to trust these unknown entities or guard themselves against potential threats. It's a timeless dilemma that resonates with all of us, as we've all faced moments where we had to decide if a stranger was a friend or foe. Another moral quandary the movie explores is the conflict between survival instincts and compassion. When disaster strikes, is it every man for himself, or do we have a moral obligation to help others, even at our own risk? The characters' decisions in this regard are both revealing and provocative. The film also delves into the tension between individual needs and group safety. It's a classic conundrum that's been explored in many disaster movies, but Leave the World Behind adds its own unique spin. This tension becomes a driving force in the story, pushing the characters to their limits. These dilemmas will leave you questioning your own reactions if faced with similar circumstances. The film doesn't provide clear answers, but rather invites you to ponder these questions long after the credits roll. The film's cinematography and atmosphere are key elements that contribute to its overall impact. The genius lies in the subtle yet potent use of light and shadow, a technique as old as cinema itself, but employed here with a fresh perspective. It's the interplay of these elements that creates a haunting tableau of unease and uncertainty, mirroring the characters' inner turmoil and the growing sense of dread. The setting too, a seemingly idyllic vacation home, isolated from the world, becomes a character in itself. It's within these confines that our characters grapple with the unknown, their sanctuary turning into a prison of paranoia. The cinematography captures this shift with a deftness that is both chilling and captivating. But the real brilliance of the film's visuals is how they manage to tell a story on their own, independent of the dialogue and the action. Each frame is a work of art, pregnant with subtext and symbolism. It's like the camera is whispering secrets to us, drawing us deeper into the mystery, keeping us on edge, and making us a part of this unsettling journey. The cinematography and atmosphere of Leave the World Behind are not just complementary to the narrative, they are integral to it. They create a world that is both beautiful and terrifying, a world that stays with you long after the credits have rolled. The cinematography plays a crucial role in keeping the audience hooked with its eerie and suspenseful visuals. The film's ambiguous ending leaves room for various interpretations. The beauty of Leave the World Behind lies in its refusal to spoon-feed answers. Instead, it challenges us to engage, to question, to wonder. The finale is a masterclass in suspense and ambiguity. It's a puzzle that's been carefully constructed, with each piece contributing to the overall picture but leaving enough gaps for us to fill in ourselves. The The story concludes in a way that doesn't resolve every question, but rather it invites us to delve deeper, to question our own beliefs and assumptions. The ending of Leave the World Behind is a mirror, reflecting back our own fears, our hopes, our humanity. It's a conversation starter, a catalyst for debate. It invites us to consider the choices we would make, the lines we would cross, in the face of the unknown. And that's the beauty of an open ending. It's a gift that keeps on giving long after the credits have rolled. It's a story that continues to unfold in our minds, fueling discussions and debates. It's a narrative that doesn't end when the screen goes dark, but lives on in our thoughts and conversations. The ending will leave you with more questions than answers, allowing for a multitude of interpretations. So, let's start the discussion. What's your interpretation